3 words in.
Hopefully he can do it this time.
Hopefully.
That's all right. Hopefully it's trademarked by Ryan anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Ray is not available to do the outro in today's video. Lex can take over for you, dog. Yo, everybody, welcome back to another video. Thanks for stopping by and tuning into another one. Now, if you guys haven't noticed, we are joined by a few really awesome people. We have Lex in the building and Kairos joining us for a little bit of a tip-oriented video. How you guys doing today?
Doing good, man. How you doing?
I'm doing
fantastic.
I'm doing wonderful. Never better than right now in my whole life. This is the peak of it all right here, right now, being on Ray's channel.
Whoa.
I am honored.
Wow.
I am honored. That is crazy.
There you go.
It's fantastic. But so for today's video, we're going to be getting into how you guys should be playing aggro on a gem grab map. And if you guys didn't know, Lex and Kairos both did a video as well. Kairos covered the gem carrying position and Lex did the support. So today, focusing in on the aggro. Alright, you guys, so hopping into the first match, and I'm going to hit you up with one of the most important tips that I can give you as the aggro. One, when you're the aggro, the most important thing is to be aggressive, push in, be annoying, push the enemy team back. However, you don't want to be aggressive if you're one to have gems. Normally, if you're an aggro, you don't even want to pick up gems in the first place. So if you do have some gems, you don't want to just give them the gems over on their side. It's very important.
Yeah, you definitely try not to pick them up if at all possible. I mean, there's certain times it comes that it's just like you kind of have to, but that's only like a must, scenario. You just you have no other choice. You have to do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm so focused right now.
Yeah, we're good.
Oh my. I wasn't with the...
There we go.
Now we are.
We're in a good spot now. I like this.
Yep.
We'll see where that Brock is. There we go. Take that, Brock. Okay. Yeah, definitely with aggro, it's kind of a misnomer because people call it an aggro and they're thinking I just gotta go be super aggressive and get in there. Yep. There we go. The turret.
Okay.
The turret.
Sick.
People think that they're supposed to just go crazy, go berserk, just get up in people's faces, which is good in certain circumstances, but most of the time, really the goal is to just try and get into a position where you are providing so much presence, so you're just all up in their faces so much that they can't get past you.
Yeah.
Not necessarily that you're
exactly
on their side, but that they can't pass you. You're controlling that area right there.
Wait a second. You're not supposed to just go completely crazy? Because that's what I thought I was supposed to do. That's what I was doing usually.
Lex, my man.
Come on, Lex.
Yeah, no, I like it whenever you're playing a big brawler, like, say, a Frank or a Primo or a Bull. You don't even have to so much get up in there and actually get the kills, but just they know that you're there, and they know that they can't approach you without having some serious trouble. So just your presence on the field, it gives them a pause to where they need to go.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I feel like that's one of the biggest things with them. You're just playing somebody that can hold people back, keep them from getting close to the middle, control that area kind of. In fact, some people might actually even argue that the aggro role is more of a controller than anything.
I agree. Yeah, most definitely. Because that brings me to the next point. And you guys see how we're all in lanes. That's kind of step number 1 with gem grab is the support goes in a certain lane, aggro goes in another, and gem carry holds the middle. Make sure that you're going up against that opponent that is facing you in that lane and try to keep them connected to your lane. Because if they start branching out and doing stuff in the middle, then you have to go there as well and help your middle.
I'm going to die, but...
It's all about control and keeping things all set in stone.
Yeah.
It can be difficult, but once you hit a groove and you have everything locked down, that's what you kind of want to get to.
Absolutely. Yes, there's a super for you guys.
Solid.
These guys are playing actually pretty decently. So
they have been playing pretty good, but that's all right.
I have six gems. Practice what you preach, Ray. Come on.
Well, it's because I got pushed back, or you took somebody out, or something happened. I don't remember. You were doing what you were supposed to be doing. That does happen.
Yeah, we died in spawn. Okay. You picked them up. You were just being a good teammate like that.
Yeah, man.
I mean, if you're an aggro and you see gems on the floor, don't just not pick them up.
He's like, wait, what is that? Is that a gem? Oh, gross. I don't want that.
I can't get that as an aggro.
Yeah.
Dang it, now I have to walk around them.
Oh, God.
But that is one thing to note, though, is if you're playing aggro and you end up with gems, then you absolutely have to be a little bit more cautious. You can't go as full bore as you were before because you're so far forward on the map that if you lose those gems, you're almost definitely going to be giving them gems.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely have to switch up the playstyle.
Oh, I love it when Penny shoots like that.
When you get multiple, when you hit a bunch of them.
There's an El Primo on my face.
Yeah.
Okay.
El Primo's so scary, man.
There we go. It's like he eats little Kairoses for breakfast.
It sure
Gems
was.
right up there for you.
You didn't know that? You didn't know El Primo did that?
It's in his description.
This is not news to me.
El Primo Super.
Yeah. El Primo
I
dead.
think we have.
Yeah.
Good thing we got Colt. Colt is a pretty solid counter to
Yeah.
El Primo.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
a great counter to him.
He does so much damage. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Whereas, like, as Nita, if he were in my lane, it'd be a little bit difficult just because Nita doesn't do a whole lot of bursty damage. She relies on her bear to, like, mount her aggression.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's kind of one thing. As far as, like, which brawlers, Ray, what would you say, which kind of brawlers typically fit well in an aggro position?
Okay, I'd say, like, a mid-range to short-range brawler. You never really see, like, a longer-range unit playing aggro just because normally the mid-range to short-range brawlers do really quick bursty damage. Or they have an element to them that allows them to be in their face.
Yeah.
So
or like,
brawlers that fit that description, really.
Yeah, or like brawlers like Nita, who just have something special about them that can really push people back.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
also really huge as well. But I like it. I like it. I just learned something from you, Ray.
Hey, I do my best, man.
You guys subscribe to this man right now.
I have the best tips.
Yeah, I like it. Nita's bear. Is Nita your favorite support or aggro brawler, Ray?
Actually, I think right now my favorite is Tara. I really enjoy playing with Tara. It's a toss-up between Tara and Nita, I'd say.
Tara's really good because if she has her super up, everybody has to pay attention to her. You have to know where
most
the enemy
definitely.
Tara is. Nice. Oh, almost.
Doing good, doing good.
I just wanted it.
What about
so
you
bad.
guys? What are your favorite aggros?
I would probably say Bull is probably my favorite aggro brawler.
Yeah.
Bulls are really fun. I would have to say Nita. I think Nita is my favorite brawler.
Heck yeah.
She's
She
really
was
fun.
She was, I think, my second brawler to 500.
Nice.
So-
Really?
I think so. I don't remember.
Near and dear to the heart, then.
Yeah.
I'd say.
She's.
Everyone remembers their first and second 500.
I remember
Bull was my second. I got him to 500 in Hard Rock Mine.
That's awesome.
Bull's awesome. Bull's awesome. I really like him as an aggro, especially on Hard Rock Mine. Okay, I can be a little bit careful here.
I'm getting plastered by the Frank. Get him, bear! Oh.
All right.
Sometimes the bear will just
Whoopsies.
do your work for you.
Where are we at there?
Nice.
What?
9, 10,
Did
yeah.
you see
Did
that?
you use the turret to protect you?
I put the turret down to protect me.
Oh, that's so epic. That's such a good move.
And then my
Attaboy,
other
Kairos.
turret shot him, and it landed on him as it spawned.
Oh my goodness.
You
Spawn
do-
was OP, guys.
You do
I'm
not
telling you.
get that much. You don't get much better than that, and for Penny.
Attaboy.
Nice.
Oh man.
Hey guys, I'm not at 0 trophies anymore. Thanks for
No.
helping me push
You
up.
know
Yeah,
what?
there
We
you
do
go,
what we can. You know, we gotta carry noobs like that.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, I like it.
Okay. All right. Who we got here?
All right. Ooh. Crow, Colt, and Poco.
Okay.
It's a pretty good combo. Pretty solid combo.
That should be really good.
I'd say if I were to give you another tip and you know that you're playing a certain role, like if you know you're going into it playing an aggro, try to decipher who's gonna play where. Like when you're first jumping into the match, like when you're seeing the brawlers that you're going up against. In that instance, we were playing against a Poco being the gem carrier, a Colt as a support, I believe, and the Crow as more. Like an aggro.
Oh my god! I
What?
almost took them all three out at a time.
Oh, you
That was
almost
so
got all
close.
three of them. That was insane.
I am getting carried.
Oh, that was awesome.
Little
We'll
Lex,
take 'em
man.
both here.
Oh my goodness.
Guys,
He's
get out
out
of
for
here.
blood. He's out for blood.
Oh man.
Oh man.
No,
that's
I really like that tip though, Ray. I feel like that's a really.
Oh my
solid
gosh.
tip.
Jeez.
Can they line up any more for me?
I'm just gonna go back to spawn and let you do this for me.
They're
I need to
just
take a
lining
break.
that up perfect. Oh, that was sad, Lex. You didn't even hit him.
I got clipped the one a little bit.
I'm just kidding. I keep missing like all of my shots here.
There. Is that better? Is that better?
You guys are owning.
I hit her around the corner because it bounced out of Crow. I love it. This is epic.
These poor
I
guys.
literally,
Poor guys.
I don't think I got my bear yet this game. I think I did. I'm just letting you guys do your thing.
Oh, man. There she is. Oh, that's a pretty bear. Look at that beautiful.
It's a good
beautiful
bear. It's a good
Bruce
bear.
finally makes an appearance. It's beautiful to see Bruce.
Oh man. Oh, that is great.
So
Here we go.
another thing, I kind of wanted to go off of what we were talking about in the last one. So see the board that we're going against. We're going against a Jesse, a Brock, and a Crow. So if you can identify which brawler is the aggro on their team for if you're playing an aggro, try to find that brawler and find the lane that he's in so that you can match that brawler and go up against him.
Yes.
It's all about finding a good person to go up against.
Yeah, if you can do that, then you're really in a good spot.
Yeah.
One thing you want to really be careful of is making sure that you are not getting paired up against brawlers that really do a good job at countering you, because you got a lot of brawlers like Bull is kind of a tricky one on a lot of maps to be able to get up close to people. So you want to give yourself every advantage as you possibly can, and then your support brawler, who's going to have a little bit more range typically, is going to try and match up against somebody else that does counter against your aggro.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, like for example, if someone is playing a Rico as somewhat of like an aggro or a Colt, it might be a little bit difficult going up against that brawler as a Bull just because they can outrange you.
Yep.
Just keeping that stuff in mind.
One thing also is that especially on maps that there's a lot of grass, which aggros of course excel at. You want to kind of, if you can, like especially like on Hard Rock, you can switch up your positions on the map so that they never know exactly where you are, because you can expect if you're in an aggro position, you're gonna eventually get double teamed so that they can take care of you. Because if not, you just control the entire game. So switch up your position so that you always keep them guessing.
I like it.
Guys, not too bad of tips, I gotta say.
Not too bad.
If I were a beginner player, I'd be so OP after those.
Heck yeah. Be a master of the gem grab.
Alrighty guys, so coming here at the end of the video, hopefully you all enjoyed the tips that were given to you in today's. Make sure to go check out Lex and Kairos in the description down below. They also made a video. Kairos covered the gem carrier and Lex covered the support brawler. So again, thanks for tuning in to another one. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out.